went right? Yo, what went wrong? Yo, what play was weak and what play was strong? So kick up your feet and grab your popcorn. It's the Smack Talk Podcast. Let's get it on.
The following is a presentation of the Belly Up Sports Media Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Smack Talk Cleveland. I am your host, Jacob Smith. And with me, as always, my beautiful bald-headed co-host, founder, I've just found out, of Smack Talk Inc.
Go. We correct
Matthew Watts.
Don't get the lawyers involved already, pal. It's too late. But my lawyer answer at any time.
I'm not coming back for half. Coming back for the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm lawyered up, asshole. I'm lawyered up hard. I actually don't have a lawyer. Do you have a lawyer?
Nah, what would I fucking need a lawyer for?
By the way, I'm handling business. Sometimes it's good to have one in your back pocket.
Am I going to keep my retainer? For what?
You never know. Some of these parlays hit, you might have people looking for you.
I don't think there's much of a threat about that happening.
Money'll change you.
I am ice cold. Ice cold. Can't hit a damn thing.
I want to talk about what you sent me last night. Can we talk about that? Because I didn't even really respond to it. I just said tomorrow. Do you remember what you sent me?
Yeah, I watched it this morning.
Uh-huh.
For the people, Johnny Manziel highlight video. Browns only.
How long would you say that video was?
Eesh. Long enough, I'd say, brother.
Yeah, so it was, let's say, it might have been a minute.
No.
2?
It was a good amount of time.
So that 2-minute video was literally the only good plays of a 2-year career. But you know my favorite part about that video?
Well, it was a TikTok, so it wasn't that long.
I keep saying video. It makes you sound old, huh?
No, I don't think so.
That TikTok you sent me?
Mm-hmm.
Top, as the kids say. Do you see the score in every single one of those highlights?
Yeah, getting beat every time.
Did you see the score?
There was one or two where we just took the lead or we got back in it, and
There was one where it was like the first drive of the first quarter, but other than that, I even wrote it down. Kansas City 17-3, Steelers 24-3, Bills 20-3. Not even a touchdown. Any of those highlights.
Some of those plays, though, they made you think, like, that's the magic. That's the money Manziel right there.
Even those coaches were on the sideline like, man, if this guy just watched 1 minute of film or looked at one playbook, who knows, huh? I thought it was – you think Johnny Manziel congratulating Reggie Bush getting his Heisman back was more just like another shot? Like, everybody said he should have – after his whole documentary, they should have took his too. No, he's like, yeah, I'll just –
Well, he was like a big part of like he came out like it's like Reggie needs his Heisman back. So maybe Johnny Manziel just has the swing, you know.
I doubt it.
I don't know. He's a legend in college still.
He was probably one of the most exciting college players I can remember.
Easily. And you beat Bama. That's in that exact era where he beat Bama. Like that's a peak.
How he beat him too was the
sexy.
Yeah,
and he had a couple of those plays in that highlight video for the Browns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it could have been, but
he had 1 or 2 throws where I was like, oh, this guy might still have it.
I doubt it. He probably still throw football for sure.
Oh, I'm sure, but
he's dead forever.
He'll be missed.
No, he won't.
Another one that got away.
No, he won't. See you in hell, Manziel.
Miss you, Johnny.
Nobody put that on a T-shirt.
It's just like he's not the worst quarterback we ever had. So, like,
no, that's not hard. I wouldn't say that like it's like a compliment. Yeah, he wasn't the worst quarterback we had.
Better than most. Better than most.
About that, I don't even know about that. He wasn't.
Yeah, but he was funner.
Statistically, he was terrible.
More fun.
Yeah, more fun for sure.
Whatever. Speaking of fun, people always grading the draft. It makes no sense. Who do you think's got the most exciting draft, though? That's what people should be saying.
Yeah, Bears.
I know. Is it too easy? Is it too easy of a question? That's why no one does it.
Bears. Go Bears. That's a fun thing to say for Bears fans. They had a fun draft.
Oh, fun draft. Great thing to say.
Used to be the only thing we looked forward to. So
yeah. We never had a draft like that, though.
we did.
No, not a receiver 10 and a quarterback 1. Here's the problem. We somehow never had the number 1 pick when there was a fucking
can't miss
a franchise QB, which is mind blowing.
Yeah. With how many? Yeah, it's almost like statistically impossible.
Shit, well,
they got it right once though, at least.
Not in our lifetime.
Yeah.
No, he's not on the team. That does not count as a good pick.
Who?
Baker.
Won a playoff game. I mean, ever since he came to Cleveland, the roller coaster's been at a nice incline. So.
Ever since Juice came to Cleveland. Let's see a little respect on my man's name.
Yeah, well, one lasted longer. So.
Free agent. So
I don't get that.
Somebody sign my guy. God damn.
Like he might be done.
Just heard it the other day.
You can be a free agent for like 2 years. Like you're done.
No, when you're a free agent for 2 years, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
Him and Odell are free agents. That's just a wild thing to say and think about.
No, Odell got signed.
By who?
Didn't he go to I thought he got signed by he got signed by somebody.
I'm about positive you're wrong.
I don't know. Maybe I am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're wrong.
Well, won't be the first time.
Only news is that he split up with Kim Kardashian.
I didn't even know they were together, so.
It was a hot and quick fling, brother.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes, I guess. Speaking of wide receivers, though, did you realize how many, NFL Hall of Famers kids got drafted?
No, I only know the one.
Marvin Harrison.
Mm-hmm.
Terrell Owens' son.
Really?
Frank Gore's son.
Jerry Rice's son. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I know 2.
Yeah. So that's a lot, I feel like, though.
4. They're coming of age now, I feel like. It's just going to get more and more and more.
Yeah. I think it was Jerry Rice's son. It's crazy, though. They're just. You think Jerry Rice's son, you're like, yeah, he's no choice but to be a stud.
I mean, LeBron's kid, he's just a guy.
Maybe.
I mean, Martin Harrison's kid, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. They should all be like that, you would think.
He might be the only player we've ever seen be better than his dad.
Peyton Manning.
I mean, well, I guess, yeah, you could say that. Archer was a guy.
Yeah. There's probably a bunch, actually, because it just changed so much. You
can't. Yeah, but you got to be. I'm talking top of the line player that has a top of the line kid. That's rare.
Yeah.
No one even knows who Michael Jordan's kids are.
They have access to everything.
Tom Brady's kids, maybe, if they have time to practice. If he's not too busy making out with them.
Yeah, I mean, not kissing them on the mouth. They throw a football once in a while.
Every time he takes a pass. Good pass. Good pass.
Yeah. Pass the gravy. I'm actually really pumped for Tom in the booth, though, this year. Speaking of Tom. I was thinking I'm pumped for, obviously NFL, but I'm pumped for, I want to see Tom in the booth. I want to see Bill.
On McAfee?
No, isn't he on he's on one of the NFL shows now, isn't he?
Oh, I'm not sure about that. Him and McAfee made a handshake deal, though, on draft night. Bill coming on once a week.
It's a good connect right there.
It was a nice video for me. It felt like it was the most it was I watched that video 10 times for real. Bill just sounded so sincere, but he did kind of make me feel oh, that's an old dude. He was he's like, you think I could maybe come on your show this fall? And I was like, oh my God, it's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
He's just like yeah, he's just lost, like looking for a place to go.
Yeah, it's
Lost
like,
his family. He just
like
needs some help getting home.
and actually, you just look at him like you're fucking Bill Belichick, dude.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, what the fuck you mean?
I wonder I wonder if that was like on the spot, or if they already knew they were gonna like do something together.
No, I don't. No way, Bill. There's no way this dude acted that well.
Yeah.
You got to see the video. It was like a little puppy. It was like a puppy dog.
Yeah, you sent it to me.
No, I didn't know if you watched it.
Mhm.
Oh, I love that video so much.
Yeah. No, it's good. But yeah, it's a good connect to have. No way he's done coaching, right?
I wouldn't think so.
No.
But I don't know. It was a weird one. There's a bunch of shit teams with vacancies, and everyone said nah.
Yeah, like there's no way I thought Bill Belichick wasn't going to get signed by somebody.
Kind of feels ageist. They might be aging him out.
Could be. I think he wants like ownership and everything else though, so that's probably a big issue too.
And someone should give it to him. Maybe you should switch sports. Try basketball.
70s? No, absolutely not.
Go coach the Suns. They're train wreck.
He's forgot so much about football that like there's no way you could just switch.
So he has enough room to add the basketball knowledge into it now.
Maybe go coach like the Olympics, because I feel like they're all studs anyways. They really don't need a coach. Coach is just the face.
Maybe go coach the Olympic flag football team.
Oh yeah, there is flag football this year, isn't there?
Get you a gold medal. Be like, don't see your gold medal, Brady. You know.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true. I'd watch it.
It's like golf just came into the Olympics like couple Olympics ago. And Tiger hasn't ever been in one yet.
Who's representing the U.S. in these?
I don't really know how it works. It's like at the top. It's like the top. It's like the rankings, and then you just go. Well, speaking of golf, you want a Ricky Fowler update?
Yeah, updating.
Not much going on.
Yeah,
He did hit a hole in one the other day.
He what?
He hit a hole in one the other day, just like playing golf, not at a tournament though. When the pressure's off, I bet he's one of the best ever. I swear to God, I did.
That's like a horrible thing to say.
Yeah.
That guy's so good when it doesn't matter.
I bet if you played around with Ricky Fowler, best golf you ever can see in your life, no matter who else you play with. No, I'm saying pick another guy. You'll be like, damn, Ricky's better than you.
No, I highly doubt it.
Probably Scotty Scheffler.
No, I highly doubt it. We saw each other at the golf course. How'd you do?
You and Ricky?
No, I would play with him.
That's fucking crazy.
He would take his glasses off. I told him like, I'm not riding with you, and he refused to take them off. So we just had a split at that point.
He didn't have them on when he hit his hole in one.
See, I've been telling you this whole time. He turns into Rick.
I don't know. I did fine. Second time out. Was happy with it. Another windy ass day.
Yeah, it was windy.
What's up with that?
Wind was angry, my friends. And then I wanted to. There were a couple times I'm like, I'm going to let this wind die down, but there's so many people out there. You don't want to be that guy.
Mm-hmm. And it's not going to affect you. And after really be like, oh, the wind.
Oh, listen, I was stroking her, brother.
So we were watching the Masters on like that Saturday or Friday, whatever day it was, when they were waiting forever. They were like, fuck this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't blame them at all.
Yeah. That's golf, though, you know? That's
like you play the elements and the course. It's really about playing the course.
They are so good. I saw or heard who was it? It was Tiger and his caddy talking. And they were, I mean, just the lingo, everything they're talking about. Like, you might as well be speaking Chinese for me.
Well, Tiger's bad at that. Tiger's real, like, fucking, like, scientific about his shit.
And then he's even like, he was showing, he was with somebody, and he's like, yeah, I use a 3-wood out of the rough, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, you know, you just hit it like you're hitting a 7-iron like this. And I'm like, what does that even mean?
Oh, yeah, so that was cool.
You punch it like it's a 7-iron, and you're doing it. I'm like, okay, and then now you got to explain to me what that means. Like, now it's a whole thing. Like,
yeah. All right, one more golf thing. Tommy Fleetwood. You know Tommy Fleetwood?
Of course I know Tommy Fleetwood. Like, I don't know golfers.
Mm-hmm. With the mane.
Yeah.
He's fucking caddying for his son, who just qualified, only amateur to qualify for something at like 17.
Damn it.
The stepson. What the fuck? Like, yeah. Doesn't even have his genes and still balling out.
Yeah. What a teacher too. Maybe it's
That's
good.
true.
We're just talking about sons and things like that. Maybe this is like the way to go. You got to get an elite, and then you get him a stepson, and then that's what becomes, because apparently the bloodline doesn't always travel.
That could be.
So it's like
That
you
could
already
be.
find like a created player. You know what I mean? And now you're just throwing in all the attributes at this point.
So like this kid had, I mean, I don't know the backstory. I don't know how old he was when Fleetwood married his mom or whatever.
Mm.
But like, imagine like the mom coming home and be like, "How's your date, mom?" And be like, "It was good." And be like, "Who would you go out with?" And she's like, "Tommy Fleetwood." Like, fucking excuse me.
Yeah.
What'd you just say?
Next date number 2 will be dinner at our house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be fucking buying your mom dresses. Like, no, you can't go out on that. You got to show a little something. Like, this is Tommy Fleetwood.
Yeah. Don't be stingy right now.
You got a
We're about to
family to
make-
think about, mom.
Yeah. You want us all to make it here, mom, or no?
Yeah. Shout out to her.
Can you
She's the
imagine
real
how
one.
intimidating it would be for all the other players if you're like, I was gonna get a fucking Tommy Fleetwood is his caddy.
Yeah, Tommy Fleetwood's on the bag.
Like he can literally just be like, all right, here's your club. This is how you hit it. Just do exactly what I'm telling you to do.
I would love it. The kid be like, "No,
Yeah, you're wrong right now. Yeah,
you're not my dad."
I hate you. I'll never talk to you again. He locks himself in the car.
That would be amazing.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
It's always funny.
But anyways, it would be a great tool to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough golf. Except the PGA tournament's coming up in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
The Tiger will be back.
Another big event coming up. Go ahead.
Are we talking Derby?
Talking Derby. Get into them.
I'm not pumped about it. I don't have a lot of research on it.
Really?
Ruins for me again. If I don't have a Derby party next year, I'm going to lose my shit.
Well, just do better next time. You need to plan in advance. That's not my problem. That's your problem.
Shit happens. In between houses. Some people with their children's birthday parties on a Kentucky Derby day 4 years running.
And for one thing, it's consistent, baby.
It's just bad luck.
Maybe I'm having a Derby party.
No, you're not. You should have tried to swing it, though.
You know who's the favorite for the Kentucky Derby?
Yeah, just forget his name, though. Like Fierceness. Ooh, dang, see? I still got a little something.
2, Sierra Leone. 3, Catching Freedom. Tied for 4th are Forever Young and Just a Touch. Just a Touch. Not a good name. I don't like that.
I wanna be.
I hope Just a Touch.
That's sexual.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Just a touch coming around the corner.
Depends on how you said it, though.
Touch by a nose.
Everyone said just a touch to their wives, though.
I don't like it. I don't like anything about it. Ooh, you know a horse I'm betting on? Mystic Dan. That's my horse right there.
That's a sweet name. But it feels like you should be like dancing outside a gas station.
Or maybe Track Phantom. Ooh.
Yeah, see, I'm not researching enough to even make a pick. I don't want it on my record.
Do you want to hear a couple dark horses?
You don't know them, though. You're just going to name out the same thing I'm looking at. There's a whole bunch, man.
All right, you give me one, I'll give you one.
Just straight. You want it like a pick by name.
Yeah, give me a dark horse and the odds.
All right, I'll take dark horse, 45-1.
I don't even see dark horse has a dark horse.
I don't know. I haven't tried that yet, though. See, I don't know if I'm looking at the pole positions, though. No, yeah, I have to be. Okay.
TO password, 30-1.
I don't get that. What's that even mean?
What?
TO password.
What does
That's
endlessly mean?
From Japan, though, so.
Ooh, Epic Ride.
Too on the nose. Like, be more creative, you know?
That was a fill-in. Ooh. Epic Ride is filling in for Encino, who scratched. I like that.
I was just about to pick Encino just because my daughter watches his Encanto, and I was like, that's close. That's a sign. That's how gambling works.
Yeah, Epic Ride. That's who's filling in for him.
That's a good point. It's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Are they putting him in the post, like way out in 20 though, or is he going to get his post?
This is the sign right here. That little moment right there, and this is their story. This horse comes in. He's unknown. He's filling in. He wasn't even supposed to be there.
I bet on that horse last year.
Game shoes.
Didn't work. I bet on a horse that didn't even get there until like Thursday because it was a scratch and it filled in, and I was like, this is going to be a movie, and I'm going to be on the right side of history.
Right.
That horse sucked.
That's how it goes.
But I mean, there's probably 90 of those to the one fucking cool story one.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta keep fucking shelling cash at them until they hit.
I'm telling you, this Epic Ride, that's who's gonna do it.
I'll put a dime on them.
You heard it here first. Epic Ride for the win.
People. All right, let's get into what we're here for. The Cleveland Browns draft. What are we thinking?
Loved it.
What the first?
We got good at positions that I feel like are our strengths. So it's like we are always going to have this. This will be our strength always going forward, and I like that.
I feel like it's
trenches.
That's yeah.
Everybody knows that.
Pittsburgh went heavy on the O line.
Mm-hmm. They got Artie Smith. He's going to run it 40 times a game at least.
That's true too.
And that's not even like a crazy number. Like legit, he'll probably run it 40 times at least.
Yeah, it's highly possible.
He ran just Derrick Henry like 40 times a game.
And the Michigan guy, everyone's on his dick.
Yeah. A lot of Michigan staff is gone.
When he got hurt, I didn't even realize it was him for a second. That dude who fucking got hurt, whenever that was. When did he get hurt? Ohio State game, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. You just got to watch the fans, how they react, and figure out how big of a dude that is.
Oh, yeah.
And I do love me a school where the old lineman goes out, and that's like a hero going out.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like they're always known for churning out good linemen.
Oh, especially with what fucking and then what's his name? Why can't I think of him? Well, who's the goddamn coach?
Where?
Michigan coach just left. Harborough. He just makes you feel like that. You know that old lineman's fucking solid.
Oh yeah. They're gonna run a ton in the Chargers too, which is so dumb, but.
Well, they don't got no receivers, so they fucking might as well.
Yeah, they got rid of all the receivers, and they drafted first picked line. They're going heavy run.
That's what Harborough said. He said, get rid of all these prima donnas. We're going to run the goddamn rock.
And then brought in both Ravens running backs.
Which is why. Maybe that's just like a fuck you brother thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cool. Got really weird. So you keep taking those guys.
Yeah. He's like,
you know what? Keegan Mitchell, who's like the fastest person I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't. I love the draft. It was a fun draft.
The draft in general is always fun. It's just a different draft for us now. But we do have a first round pick next year, so that'll be a little different.
Yeah, we're back.
I fucking dare him to trade that one. You cannot give this fan base the first. We need a first round pick again, and we just need it.
Yeah, gotta have something to look forward to, just in case.
We got to be back in day one. You know, that's where we thrive. Is day one
for sure.
That's where the
stars are born. It is like a huge. I don't know. I should have written it down or something. It's a huge number of like the drop off between people who are actually like do something in the NFL by round. Obviously, the later it gets, the worse it gets.
Yeah.
That 1 to 2 is crazy.
You got those 6 QBs, and probably maybe 2 of them are going to be decent.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's not even hard. Get rid of McCarthy. That's trash can right there.
Yeah, I still don't get it. Again, I was hearing people hype him up today. I heard a guy say he is behind Caleb Williams. He is the most pro-ready quarterback in this entire draft.
All these same people said fucking draft fucking Bryce Young last year too.
Right. That's true. That's very true.
Can't trust him.
Mm-hmm. He is in a great situation. I'm so torn on him. I don't know if I want him to do good or not.
JJ?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck him. Don't give a shit. I don't got no ties to Justin Jefferson, no dynasty leagues with him or anything. So fuck the whole minute. Fuck Minnesota as a whole.
That's crazy.
You see CJ Stroud though?
What?
With Parsons?
No.
He said the AFC North best division in football.
I agree. With 3 teams in the playoffs last year. And that was because the Bengals had a down year.
This guy wants to be a Brown so bad.
Who?
CJ Stroud.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, all he has to do, go get a 40, 50, 60 massage. We'll come get him in a little bit, you know?
Yeah, they'll give him a full max deal and they'll fully
get out of there
just to sweeten it up. I love CJ the more I hear him in these interviews and stuff.
He's funny.
Yeah. He's like so like his personality, like he almost comes off kind of like confrontational, but then like he just is very like what he represents, he'll represent forever.
Yeah, I think it's more of in like a funny way, like a
yeah. He's got like a humor, like a dry humor.
Yeah, it's a douchey, dry humor, which is funny. Mm-hmm. It's always funny. What are you gonna do about it?
Especially when it's going back to these guys who are always just talking shit about everybody.
When fucking the two comedians, the two fat white dudes crashed the McAfee set and he was sitting on it.
Yeah, Kirshner and Segura, I think.
He was roasting them.
Oh yeah, it wasn't good. You could tell he was not feeling that moment.
No, that wasn't his thing. No,
he didn't like that. And I think they all knew. The only people who didn't know were Bert Kirshner and Tom. Well, Segura probably knew, but
a little bit, yeah, a little way more than Segura. Segura was down there doing like 50 push-ups.
Yeah. Drinking like
how many push-ups you think I can do?
Drinking heavy. And they talked what, like noon? That was like noon.
Oh, they might have went to sleep.
Early afternoon. Yeah.
The how many push-ups you think I can do drunk is such a drunk. Like you have drank so much.
Anytime you need to like try to prove something in a contest like that, that's when you know, like, all right, yeah.
But also respect. He did a lot of push-ups.
Did he do all 50? No.
I don't know. He did a lot though.
He didn't do all 50. If you would have done all 50, then that's when you're like, okay, at least he did them. But you better do them.
That's true too. But you wanted to get into some things I've seen on X today?
What's that?
Number one. It's a question. Pick one in their prime. Randy Moss, Megatron, Julio, Terrell Owens. Let me tell you a wild thing about this, first of all. There's 0 Super Bowls in that list. How insane is that?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy to think.
I mean, Julio played in one, T.O. played in one. The other two didn't even play in one, I don't think.
Calvin Johnson didn't play.
Oh, no. Randy Moss did with the cheating Patriots here.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 3 Super Bowl losses in that list. That's crazy.
I think you got to go Randy.
I was leaning Randy too.
Randy was just different, I think.
The answer could be Megatron, though.
That stat line of, what was it, like 3 catches, 150 yards, and 3 touchdowns? Yeah. That's wild.
He's definitely going to be the most fun.
Yeah. I think I'd go Randy. Prime Julio, or prime Megatron, though. I think I'd go Megatron, actually. I changed my answer. I'm going Megatron.
That's back in the day, though. It's tougher because that was the day and age where, like, we didn't have red zone yet. NFL wasn't fucking everywhere, like the access, like.
Megatron was, I don't know. He's a game changer, though.
Yeah, they all are, though.
I mean, yeah.
4 of the best ever. I think T.O.'s last on the list, though.
I probably would, too.
But I'm going Randy for the excitement.
I think I'd go Megatron, then Randy, then Julio, and then T.O.
Mm-hmm. That's a solid list, though. I'll give you that. I respect you for it.
Yeah, that's all I'm picking.
All right, you want another one?
Yeah.
Name game.
Love it.
Name a first baseman.
Any first baseman? Playing?
Yeah.
Travis Hafner. First one came up.
That's what the game is. The first one to come to your mind. That's why I would want. I forgot Travis Hafner existed.
That's the first one that came to my mind.
That was a fun time back in that day.
Big Pronk.
Mm-hmm. Not a great team, but still fun.
Yeah, they weren't that great.
Yeah, we had some. I mean, that's what you're gonna do. Guards are gonna have some.
Still watch baseball on TV and not have to pay 5 different people just to watch one fucking team. That's ridiculous.
That's a good point too.
Clean it up.
Back in the day, you could just turn the channel and see a baseball game on.
Yeah, you didn't want to watch it; you had to watch it. Back when times were simpler.
That's true too. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to see what first baseman you'd go. One more time, center fielder.
Griffey.
See, I knew you were going to go Griffey. I feel like most of the fucking America's going Griffey there.
Yeah.
Okay, shortstop.
A-Rod.
Yeah.
But prime A-Rod at shortstop was a monster.
Yeah, I don't even think people remember that, though. Because when you think of A-Rod, you think of him at third base and pinstripes. That's what I think of.
Yeah.
Cheating.
Yeah, and then he's just weird to me. Something about him just weird.
Oh, he's a weird ass dude.
Yeah.
I think he's just super fake. He just wants to be what people want him to be, but it has been very financially good for him.
Name a point guard. 3, 2, 1.
Conley. Damn it.
I like it. It's a point guard.
This would be a real sweet. They need to, like, there's the auction draft, the normal draft. There should be a draft.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3, 2, 1 draft.
Yeah.
Like, you got to fucking name it and go.
Yep.
Teams would be fucking awesome, dude. It'd be hilarious teams on that list.
If you name somebody who's not there anymore, you lose your turn.
Oh, God, that's bad. You need to get at least 3 tries.
All right.
I like this idea a lot, though. I mean, we're not capable of doing anything with it, but like somebody,
all right,
make it happen.
3, 2, 1.
Sandy. I think that was a must.
I would have said Piazza.
If I had another chance, Pudge.
Oh, yeah. Baseball players used to be way cooler, I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
They're coming back.
You just don't. Catcher's tough. You don't remember a lot of catchers. You remember like your team's catchers.
No, catchers are coming back. Check out my man Adley Ruckman. Changing the game.
Never heard of him.
He plays for the Orioles. He's a stud.
My list of catchers: Victor Martinez, Sandy Alomar,
Forgot about Victor,
Pudge, Jorge Posada. I can maybe sit here and name like a couple backups more, but that's all I got.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't name a lot more. I could name more, but not a lot more.
Sandy Koufax.
I don't think he was a catcher, was he?
I feel like he was.
Sandy Koufax is a pitcher.
I think he played both ways.
No, he pitched and then caught it? No, he did not.
Yeah. Damn it, he was a catcher. So, that's not even who I was thinking of.
I'm pretty sure he was remember the old MVP, the guy who
Yeah, the dude with the crazy windup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of those.
He's got 3 Cy Youngs, so decent career.
Yeah. That's just the pitching. Wait till you hear the catching.
Yeah, that was his first career.
Yeah.
I don't even know who I was thinking of then.
Yeah.
I'm proud of how many catchers I got, though. I mean, I got just the basic ones, but.
Let's take a quick break.
Okay. Got to give a man a heads up, maybe put it in private chat or something.
Dude.
All right. We'll be right back on the other side. Internet shit. we are back.
He was mean about the clock.
Oh, you get up. That clock moves, brother.
Yeah. And then you're in your head the whole time, like, all right, this guy be like, no. I'm counting too slow. I'm not counting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the clock
We're
is
back.
It's the best we've ever done.
Yeah. I was shocked that you were here. That was my main concern.
It's like my longest streak of not peeing in my life, I feel like.
I'm proud of you.
Me too.
I'm proud of you.
I'm going for it now.
Hey, shout out to the guards winning in extras again. They've been in extras so much, but they got a squad.
Can't pitch, though.
No, the pitching's coming. The pitching's back.
When are they bringing up their guy that I keep hearing about who's a guy?
He's coming. Just wait on it. Ben Lively has really stepped up with the absence of Bieber. He's been a pleasant surprise. Now, I just found out today, McKenzie has a sprained UCL, so that's not good. Or no, torn UCL, I think, or something. Either way, it's something with his UCL.
Oh, he's fat.
Yeah, it's not good for him.
I'm surprised he even came up when I typed him in. Didn't he just pitch today?
Yeah, he pitched today.
Oh, so he just got hurt.
But it's like a concern. I guess they gave him something. He said like he has no pain right now, but it's still.
I was pitching through it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not great.
Six strikeouts tonight against the Astros, but the Astros are a shell of what they were.
Yeah, they're not good at all. Finally caught up to him.
Mm-hmm. Cheating bastards. What happens?
Hell of a run, though. Good for them. Worth everything.
Yeah. Yeah, their guards are hot right now. Look out for the guards. Still, 5th lowest payroll, and probably still the youngest team in the league.
Baseball is like 2 months away from being the only show in town, baby.
Yeah.
That's when we really get going.
Oh, yeah, and that's when the dog days are going to start kicking in all around. These shows are going to start being 9 minutes long.
Oh, yeah. Even right now with the draft just ended, it's still like sports just feels dead, honestly.
Yeah, it's a slow time right now. There's still a lot of people out there, though. Like, something's got to happen NFL-wise. Something's got to happen with Higgins. He's not.
Literally, the NBA playoffs is going on. There's a game literally being played. Yeah. It's just.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe we haven't even touched on any of this.
I didn't even put it in a note, for real.
No, I got stuff. I want to talk about LeBron.
I got LeBron in the note, but that's not the Cavs. But I got the same note. He's coming home,
scary.
right?
No. Scary.
LeBron's coming home, I feel like.
No, he's going to follow Bronny. Whoever drafts Bronny.
I don't know. I feel like it's the movie ending.
Yeah, he's following Bronny. And then he's done.
That doesn't mean that Gobert ain't going to go get Bronny.
Yeah. He could.
Might have already made the phone call.
He definitely has been in talks with people. Everybody knows this is the LeBron sweepstakes right now. But you're also not getting the same LeBron. But he's still LeBron. He's still a stud.
I'm thinking he comes back. He sends the tweet out. It says The Last Dance. Jax Michael from that.
No.
The real Last Dance. Or maybe he just has like back to Cleveland hashtag The Last Dance. And if he wins one more here, my God.
You know what he should do? Put out a poll and just go wherever everyone votes on.
That'd be tough. Goddamn bots.
That's true. You can't trust the internet. He'd have 2 billion votes on like one fucking team.
Oh, yeah. These owners would just be paying fucking bot centers in India, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Okay. Smart move too.
Bad idea. That's what he's doing right now. He's just brainstorming.
I think he's coming.
Say if he's coming back. So
the greatest ending to his career would be coming back and winning one more.
He got dunked on hard though in that last game. They fought though.
He's old. He had like 30 points still.
Earlier in the game, did you watch that whole game?
No.
So at one point, I think it was like third quarter, it's Michael Porter. He's coming down, and it's literally him and LeBron. And you could tell like LeBron wasn't backing down. So everybody you could hear the whole crowd is getting hyped because they thought like, we're gonna see like he's gonna try to dunk on him, you know? Well, literally as he's in air, he like tries to throw a little alley-oop. And then not too much longer, maybe a quarter later, Jamal Murray yams on him, right?
Yeah.
But
That was a surprising thing that it was Murray.
Yeah. Yams on him. It
But
made me
you know,
think that, like, you gotta take that chance, right? Going up against LeBron.
you're going to get cat once in a while, you know? That's life in the paint.
No, I'm not even talking LeBron. Yeah, that shit happens. I'm saying Porter, you gotta take that chance, right? You got one chance to try to dunk on LeBron James. Like, you gotta take it.
I would take it every time. They'd pull me out of the game. So that's all I would try to do.
No way you don't.
Also, if I could dunk, that's all I would ever try to do anyway.
Yeah, I'd never shoot again.
Never lay anything up. I'd be like Anthony. Ant is kind of that guy, though.
Oh, yeah.
If you watch an Ant trying to dunk highlight, it's absolutely fucking insane.
He's fun to watch.
So fun.
Did you see him and Kat going back and forth in the middle of their press conference? And
yeah, they're
told him like, "Stop fucking fouling." I love that.
That dude's hilarious.
And I feel like he's like a leader too. Like it was the middle of a press conference, and he's still just gonna be like, "You were fucking up."
And he was giving the suck it at half court mid game.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
They were like, "Were you a big '90s wrestling fan?" And he was like, "Nah."
He's like, "What's that?" No, that's yeah. Elementary school me would have been just going ape shit.
It's a wild thing how good he is. That's the NBA though. I feel like the only way to get good in the NBA is to draft well. Like that's literally it.
I'm looking around the league. How the hell do you beat Denver again?
I don't know. I'm really not sure.
And it's crazy because like I don't think he never ever looks happy. He just looks pissed off the whole time. He looks like he shows up to work the way I show up to work.
I feel like that's that whole side of the world, though. I feel like they just always look angry.
I don't know. Luke is always smiling and joking and talking.
In a different country, though.
No, that's true.
Probably, I assume.
I have actually wondered, where is Joker from?
Joker is from like Lithuania.
Lithuania? Yugoslavia, maybe?
He's one of the unhappy ones.
You see his brother punched a fan? He's from Serbia. Oh, that explains a ton.
Yes, it does.
Never mind. You go ahead. You know where he's from? Somber, Serbia. Are you kidding me?
Luca's from Slovenia.
Okay.
I knew it was one of them.
That explains a lot more.
Yeah. We don't know anything about Serbia, but it just seems angry to us.
No, it's I feel like that's always like the where the evil villain is from.
Like the 90s. Yeah, they loved that shit back in the day. Great movies though. Great time in cinema.
Oh yeah. Some evil villain in Serbia with a really short ponytail, slick back, black hair, maybe. Or blonde.
Yeah, I'm thinking blonde.
Yeah, could be blonde.
I was going blonde there.
He's got like the sports jacket on, but he's got the sleeves rolled up just in case something pops off.
Speaking of other countries, you see the rumor that Floyd Mayweather is fucking trapped in Dubai?
No.
Yeah, being held hostage. I guess like the rumor is one of his friends stole some jewelry and then bounced on Floyd. And then Floyd paid like the fine or like for the jewelry. And they were like, "Nah, we need the jewelry." That's just the rumor going on.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Boxing's a wild time right now, man. Fucking Ryan Garcia just got busted for PEDs.
Yeah, so what did he say? He said it's some kind of vitamin or something.
I don't think he came out with a response yet, but
he put a picture on Twitter or X, and it was a picture of some kind of like antibiotic or something where he said, "I shouldn't have taken these, sorry," or something like that.
Smart.
Right, like he just discovered shit. What do I got?
Yeah. It's a lie. Yeah. But I like it.
Yeah, you got to do something.
I mean, Jake Paul's about to fight Mike Tyson. Like, can you believe that sentence?
I've heard, and I don't know if it's true. I have heard that Jake Paul's going to wear headgear.
No, I'm pretty sure I just read all the rules and that no headgear.
Good.
Knockouts are fine. This is it's sanctioned. It's like this goes on their record, their professional records.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no way he's losing to Tyson. If it's rigged, he'll beat Tyson.
See, now there is something saying that there is weird rules.
See?
But it's a professional bout. Like, how could it not be? No, alterations. I mean, length of rounds, glove size, 14 ounce, big ass gloves then, because usually I guess it's 10 ounce gloves. Titan was 50 and 6. That's crazy.
It's pretty good. If you're into that.
Yeah, that's nice. I mean, Paul's 9-1 though, so you know. This is on Netflix too, though. This is going to be one of the most watched things I think in the history of the world.
Oh yeah, it's going to break records.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. I wish Netflix would get in the baseball game. Maybe we could actually watch some stuff.
That would be sweet.
Even Netflix is like, no, we'd rather get the WWE on here amid all their allegations.
Man, goddamn, WWE is so good, man. They flew right by all of that Vince McMahon shit.
Yeah, they just moved.
Flew right by
Michaels
it.
and Triple H are just running the show now. I saw a meme when it said when DX would always talk, you know, how they were going to take over the company, and you look at it now and you're like, well, that's called the long con.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, I guess that one, like, your whole show is based on like making up shit and fake shit. You're probably real tight at like fucking publicity.
Oh yeah, man, I've been horror stories. I'm telling you, you start watching some of that Dark Side of the Ring stuff. That was a cutthroat business.
Oh yeah.
Ugly.
Oh yeah, Vince McMahon, wild motherfucker.
And so much backstabbing in the locker room because everybody wanted to be, you know, like The Rock, Stone Cold, but like ain't gonna be like that.
Oh, think of all the wrestlers who just had a little dabble, a little sniff, you know.
Yeah.
We can't name them, you know, because they never got big enough. But
I just saw a thing that said when they were doing the whole WWF versus WCW, they had Booker T come, and he had to do this set or this little like spot with Stone Cold where he like threw him on a table. Well, he threw him too far, so he missed, and he like messed up his back. And the whole locker room was pissed because they're like, "That's our money. Like people are coming, but like they're also, like they're gonna see us, but they're coming to see him. Like, that's our money right there."
That's a good point too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm following a dude right now on something. His name's like Invincible or something like that, and he comes out of like this tiny little.
Oh
thing.
Yeah.
He was just yelling "Invincible," and there's like 14 people in the arena.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn, dude, that's hard.
Hey, he keeps doing it though, and he's a showman,
grinding, dude.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do. You got to be able to still perform. Shout out to Invincible, man.
Yeah, shout out, dude.
I've seen his stuff. I love it.
Yeah, so he's big right now, dude. So he's doing something right.
Yeah.
No one hasn't gotten my feet in a while is the Little People wrestling.
Yeah, I want to go see them.
Oh God, yeah.
Tiny Tykes.
No, that's definitely not it.
That's like the one's name, isn't it?
Well, that's not the one I want to see then.
Oh.
I want to see the one with Psycho.
Oh.
Yeah, he comes out on a fucking mini dirt bike, dude. He don't fuck around.
I'm in.
Yeah.
You tell me when, and we are there.
I don't know. I think they were in Columbus a little bit ago. We might miss their chance.
They'll be back.
They ain't going nowhere, brother. They'll be back around.
Keep your ear to the ground. They'll be back.
They sell out. Invincible should try to get into there.
That's true too. But no, I'm pumped about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see that one. Before I die, I'm gonna go see that.
We'll go live from it if you want.
You talk to him?
Mm-hmm.
You can do a live show?
I would absolutely love that.
Interview all the guys?
Mm-hmm.
Psycho would big time us though. That's just him. That's just how he does.
I would absolutely love that. We should look into that. But there is something else I want to talk about.
Hit me, baby.
So Have you ever seen that show? The show on Netflix that followed the college quarterbacks. Justin Fields was on one. They had Tate Martell.
No, never watched those.
Well, they had Spencer Rattler on one, right? And he is a dick.
I've heard that.
He sucked on there. He was.
Should I watch that one?
Huh?
Should I watch that one? You think?
Yeah, watch. Well, it's a whole season, but like, yeah.
I mean, I should watch that season. Yeah.
That dude just shits on his team the whole time. Like shits on the backup. He's like a straight up bully. Well, apparently there were like a bunch of NFL execs.
He's a bully.
Yeah, dude, he was a bully. And there's a bunch of NFL execs that said that because that show, seeing him on that show, they were like, "No, we don't want to touch this kid." So do you think that's like? Because I saw that comment and it said multiple people, like multiple NFL execs, said like they would watch him on that show, and like based off of that, they're like, "Nah, like we didn't like him."
No, I can see that. These people go back so far.
I'm like, man,
you're giving them like,
we're never gonna get that show back now.
Oh, they're like nowadays, like these kids are so young growing up, like they're gonna go through every single TikTok you ever made, every tweet you've ever posted, everything.
Mm-hmm. Tate Martell, if he would have ever went to the NFL, he would have been fucked off that show.
Mm-hmm.
He looked just as bad as Rattler did.
Talk about a college bust, huh?
Yeah. You watch him on that show, man. I'm telling you, he is so arrogant.
He couldn't start at Miami. Like what? What was he doing?
Freshman, yeah. Then he moved around. I think with like UNLV, went like somewhere else, and then he just was.
I saw his retirement post. Yeah, he retired from football.
He got retired. I'm sure he did.
He did.
He got forced retirement.
Yeah, he had the balls to fucking send that tweet out.
Yeah, he was on Netflix having his sister like wax his eyebrows and stuff, and then he'd be like, he straight up lied like on the show. He was tweeting during the game, and then literally pulled his aunt over and had a conversation with his aunt where he's like, "Hey, if anybody asks, you had my phone and tweeted this." She's like, "Okay," and then they just walk away like you just straight up lied. Like if NFL's watching you, they're like, "Nah." If they didn't like Rattler, they're not gonna like Tate.
Yeah, that's true too.
It's too bad though, because I really thought he was going to be a stud at Ohio State.
Oh yeah, that was a name when he came.
Yep, got scared of competition. What was they brought Ewers in, Fields in? He came out like I'm going to compete. 2 days later, he's like I'm transferring.
Well, college football is cutthroat as fuck though.
Oh yeah, but
they can sit in your living room and be like, "Oh yeah, baby, you my starter, and get a transfer 2 days later."
Mm-hmm.
That's the suck, bro. That's
like, if you're good, you're good. Like,
yeah,
you could tell he didn't like that. He was rattled.
No, you could tell he just wasn't good. I think that was his biggest problem.
Do you ever even get to see him play?
No, not really. Mop up duty and shit like that.
Yeah.
Scarlet and Gray game.
What could have been?
No, nothing. He was a trash can.
I was watching old NFL highlights. Do you remember the whole Eli Manning scandal?
Mm-mm. Just when he said, "I'm not playing there."
Yeah, I forgot all about that, and we never got an answer of why Eli just was like, "No, I'm not going to San Diego."
It helps a lot though when you got that name, like that last name. People were just like, "Yeah, okay, yeah."
It was definitely like, I don't know. We still everybody just kind of brushed that under the rug, like, yeah, it happened. Then he went on to win 2 Super Bowls, and all right, cool. Like we'll just never talk about that again.
That helps too for him. That helps too for him to brush it under the rug, like when it worked out.
Well, then too, it's like another slap in the face of the Chargers. Like it wasn't even like we passed on you. Like you passed on us. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's
what
cool.
Did we do?
I think that's the only time it's ever happened in our lifetime too.
John Elway did it.
Yeah, I don't think we wouldn't have been alive then.
We would have been probably not.
I don't think so. No.
No, we weren't alive.
So it seems like it works out.
Yeah.
People need to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, because they never gave an answer either.
Like Jaden Daniels could have just been like, "Nah, man, no, thank you."
I can't wait to watch it with all this hype he's getting.
I would have loved though if he just would have came on stage and like grabbed the microphone and like, "No, thank you, no, no, thank you, Washington." Like,
You would be a little nervous. And then people were like, "He's the next RG3." I'd be sitting there like, "Please don't." Like,
yeah, what the fuck?
He was a stud though his rookie year, but he got cursed.
Yeah. He hit the NFL like a fucking thunderstorm, dude, and it just
Wasn't his
went
first
down.
pass in the NFL like a 75-yard touchdown?
Probably.
Something like that.
It sounds right, and I like it. I'm just gonna run with it.
I want to say it was the Pierre Garcon. Shout out Mountain Union.
The name you don't hear very often anymore.
Pretty sure that's who it was, though.
It makes sense. We'll look into it.
Yeah, we'll do our homework.
Let's take one more because I finally got to pee. Then we'll wrap this bad boy up.
All right, you better hurry.
Be right back.
For the record, RG3's first NFL pass was 88-yard touchdown to Pierre Garcon. We're going to start calling this segment, when Jake goes, potty time. You like that? But anyways, we'll wrap this up. Thank you to those who stuck around to watch. Here's Jake. I said we're going to call this segment, when you're gone, potty time.
Okay, I like that.
I was just wrapping us up, so you can take us out.
Okay.
And oh yeah, by the way, it was a 88-yard pass to Pierre Garcon.
Okay, so you know that, baby.
Almost. I said 75.
I'm proud as hell of you.
Hey, thank you.
Let me check my notes. Quick one up, make sure I'm missing anything. Nope.
One thing, I'm real pumped to watch the WNBA this year because of Caitlin Clark. She's about to change the game.
That's the note I was about to come out with.
Mm-hmm.
These fucking old bitches in the WNBA are some haters, man.
Haters. Big time haters.
So do you not want people to watch you?
Yeah, I don't know why they're so mad. They're pretty much being like, yeah, she's just going to suck.
I also had another thought. Are they playing the heel?
They could be.
Is this all an act? Because it's working for me.
I wouldn't be surprised you see some hard fouls early on.
Oh, just laying Caitlin out?
Yeah. Let her know. Cree asked how we feel about the Browns draft. We talked about it a little bit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
We liked it.
Yeah. We're in a position where no one's going to come in, no one's going to start, and it's just a great place to be.
I mean, I wouldn't say nobody's going to start, but they're going to be good.
That's 1,000% no one's going to start.
You think Hall's going to start?
No.
We'll
You got
see.
Thomason, you got Hurst.
We'll see.
You think Hurst ain't going to feed that belly?
Oh, I hope so. I can't wait. That's my favorite thing.
We're in a position where if one of them starts, you drafted a fucking stud.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't happen very often, though.
Might have drafted a stud. Never know.
Michigan kid. You hope he doesn't play yet, but I assume he's going to get some tick because the O-line's getting old.
I'm letting Michigan.
People are going to go down.
Even though I hate Michigan, I'm letting the fact that Michigan just churns out good linemen. Like, yeah, he's going to be good.
They turn out giant whites, and that's an NFL lineman.
That's all you could ask for at that time, you know?
Oh, yeah. That dude, that Joe Alt, I love that thing.
Oh, yeah.
I love there's so many TikToks about that dude. Like, this dude's in a quarter zip, log cabin. Like, that's a 15-year starter right there, baby.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah. The Hall of Famer right there. He'll be in that same living room for his Hall of Fame speech.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, you're just surprised he wasn't fishing or something.
Yeah, he probably wanted to be. That's where he wanted to be. He was pissed he had to sit there.
You know what it is? When Joe Thomas got drafted, the draft wasn't prime time Thursday night. That's new, huh?
Yeah, it used to be on the weekends.
Yeah, something weird. Yeah. Because Joe Thomas definitely wasn't fishing that night. Like, he was. Not that you can't, but he wasn't.
I feel like the draft used to happen like Saturday at like noon.
Oh yeah, it's middle of the day type shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, football's footballing.
Yeah, NFL, they know when people are going to tune in.
Besides that, we got a receiver.
Yeah, we'll see.
He might make the team. He has to beat out David Bell probably to get some tick.
Yeah, Tilly's going crazy this year, so he's safe.
You know what? I'm back with it now for some reason. It just happened the other day. It was like, I think I was listening to a guy talk about second year receivers, even though really nowadays I feel like they ball out in their first year. But yeah, what are you gonna do?
You know what Tilly's going to do? He's not going to get a ton of catches or yards, but he's going to dominate in the red zone.
That would be beautiful.
We got our route runners.
An injury. I forgot about that.
We got our route runners with Judy and Cooper, our shifty little guys, and then we got the big guy.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, long time still.
Right? Yeah. Back to Caitlin Clark. Can't wait. I looked up the schedule. I think May 14th is the first fucking WNBA game already.
I bet I can watch that one, even though they won't let me watch the Cavs.
Oh yeah, you're gonna watch that one. No one's paying for the WNBA. Mm-hmm. And then fucking their first preseason game is Friday.
Ooh.
Like Caitlin Clark's first preseason game.
Ooh. They're probably gonna sell out.
Oh fuck yeah, they're sold out. They're probably sold out for their season tickets are probably sold out. First of all, Indiana, it would be like if Ohio got Caitlin Clark, that bitch they would have sold the fuck out of them.
Yeah. Yeah, what else are we about to do right now?
No, nothing.
You can probably get season tickets for like what, $150 maybe?
No, I think they went way up. I think they were like 500, something like that.
Really?
Caitlin Clark coming to town, baby. Indiana knows what they're doing.
You mean their team? Okay.
Yeah, for the Fever, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm pumped though.
So that should be fun. Just added something else to the weekend. I mean, we're gonna go Caitlin Clark first game into the Kentucky Derby.
It's a good weekend.
That's not a bad weekend.
Yeah, what more can you ask for?
That's all the notes I got. I had one last note about Amish people, but I forget what beef was this week. I just got beef with them in general.
Chill out on them, man.
Don't like them.
They're not harming anybody, okay?
They might be. You don't even know what they do.
I don't know what they do. I don't want to know what they do. I think
nobody does. That's what I don't like about it. They're too secretive.
In my line of work, I often interact with the Amish from a time or two, and they are
very Stanley side.
They're very. Some are nice, but some of them are very secretive. I feel like.
Yeah, you got to be chill because I feel like if they get you, no one will ever know.
Mm-hmm. They won't.
No, they feed you to their pigs. Cops come by, they'll just talk to them in that Amish language, and then look what the cops gonna do then.
I made the mistake of so I needed some work done, and I saw this Amish crew that was working on this house. So I stopped and I was talking to them, and I'm like, could you guys help me? Blah blah blah. And they're like, yeah, sure. And then like an idiot, I wrote my number down, gave it to them, and just left. And then I'm like, how are they gonna call me? Like, and I never heard from them. Never heard from them. That was like a year ago.
They just showing it to each other like it was witchcraft.
Yeah. Well, I gave
this guy wrote down.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know how it works, like with the electricity. Like, can you use a phone to call me? But
some of them can. See, that's why there's too many. Pick something or not. You know what I mean? Don't use it or use it. But also, I think some of them can use it. It's like that Jewish holiday where like people can't use electricity or something. You have to have like your neighbor come over and turn your lights on who's not Jewish.
Mm-hmm. We gotta find. We'll get an Amish on here, an ex-Amish,
or a fucking one going right now. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work.
Just start fucking when they're next to you on the side of the road. Hey, buddy, you ever been on the podcast?
Yeah. Let me bend your ear to this real quick. Come here for a second.
You like the Browns?
Yeah, well, I got you. What do you think about the NBA right now?
Yeah. Next time you see one, yeah.
I'll try it out, see how it goes.
I like that a lot. Yeah. All right, anyways. It's been another fun one. Sports is slowing down in our world. It'll pick up soon. Cavs talk, we never even got into it. We got too distracted again.
Baseball's here.
Honestly, though, the Cavs beat the Magic or fuck off, you know?
Yeah.
You don't beat the Magic, it's a fucking dumpster fire. Then we'll get Boston next round. Oh, I didn't say this too. Minnesota at Denver is going to be a fucking series.
Yeah, that'll be a fun one.
Oh, it's going to be so fun.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Also, shout out the Knicks and the Philly series. That shit's been crazy. The game endings have been nuts.
Yeah. The playoffs haven't, I mean, honestly, yeah, they haven't been very exciting. A lot of blowouts. But
That's what basketball is, though, man. It's like, oh, we're at home, so our random guys are going to shoot threes lights out, and then we go on the road and we're going to make no threes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway, sorry for that being an old person rant of just, dunk the ball, back it in.
Yeah, quit getting fancy.
Throw it to the low post, you motherfucker.
Luka not 1-3 tonight.
That's wild.
Or Paul George.
I didn't get a bet in, though. I forgot about it. Got too busy.
Well, you're lucky.
Yeah, I saved money for sure. It's almost a guarantee I saved money.
Yeah. Luka's got 24 in the third quarter right now, but they're also up 17.
That's the problem, too, man. Every time you bet somebody for 30, 35, it's 25-point blowout.
It's blowouts. That's
You
it.
bet they're under, it's a nail biter.
Yeah.
Every fucking time.
Yeah.
All right, enough, Brandon.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Follow us everywhere. Smat Talk, CLE. We love you. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Wake up, really gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.